it's me, Angus Quill MacGregor. No Joey, my editor. He's off doing something else today. He rarely leaves the house, but he did today. And also Miss Tonya, the lovely lass, she had to take care of some business as well. So, being as the book is the sequel to what the lovely lass Tonya and I read last week, and that was simply this here, How I Became a Pirate by Melinda Long, illustrations by the wonderful David Shannon. Is a right proper painter. This one is very exciting. So you'll hear on the first page of this other book here, and yeah, this is Captain Blackbeard, you know, and they have the title on the side, which is interesting here, and it's Pirates Don't Change Diapers. Now, I do have a son, his name is Callum, and I have changed his wraps now and again. I'm a modern man, at least for the early 1700s, so I'm going to read you this book, which is a quite fun ride here. So I hope you caught last week's episode, because this is a sequel. And if not, go and find it on Joey's Facebook page, Mermaid Technology. I'm trying to learn it the best I can. So the best thing I can do here, since I am literate, since I did learn to read and to write, and I'm very grateful to my uncle Roy MacGregor in the Scottish Highlands for that. I'm going to go ahead and read this book without too much more parlay with you. Okay, so here we go. Pirates don't change diapers. For most, that's true. I never saw Blackbeard do it. A lot of people say he was married. Some people say he was married like 8 times, and then he had a wife who didn't please him, so he hung her from a tree. Don't believe it. He was out on the count. I was with him the whole time, and there was no time for romance, never mind getting married and all. So there you go. So pirates don't change diapers. Pirates don't change diapers. They don't even change socks. I know, because I used to be a pirate, but that's another story. And that was the story we read last week, of course. So here is this young man. His name is Jeremy, same name as Tanya and Joey's son, one of their sons. Today, while I was wondering what to buy my mother for her birthday with the 27 cents in my pocket, sounds like a pirate, Mom came into the room. Jeremy Jacob, I have to go get some milk. Your dad's taking a nap, so try not to bother him. As she went out the door, she called, If your sister wakes up, try to keep her happy. I'll be back soon. You're better off trying to keep a scurvy pirate happy than a little sister baby, right? Oh, great, I thought. Keeping that baby happy is never easy. Mom had hardly been gone a minute when I heard the knock on the door. So I peeked through the keyhole. So here's Mom laying down the law. Keep your sister happy while I'm gone. And he looks through the keyhole, and there he is, Captain Blackbeard from book 1. There were some old friends on the front porch, don't you know. Ahoy there, Jeremy Jacob. Are we ever glad to see you, said Captain Blackbeard. We've run into a boatload of trouble. Our ship ran aground on a coral reef. The bow broke open and our figurehead's nose tore right off. I had a car special to look just like me blessed mother, too. I is mother, yelled the crew, and there they all are for a happy reunion. Oh, here, and this too. There's the carving of his blessed mother with the nose chopped off. Not a good look for any moms out there, by the way. It'll have to be replaced, and that'll cost us a pretty penny. We be needing treasure we buried in your backyard. Treasure! The pirates repeated. What with all that yelling, my baby sister woke up. It's a miracle my dad didn't wake up too. No, it's a story plot convenience, folks. Trust me that Pop doesn't wake up, because Pops, they wake up when there's shenanigans happening. They sense it like a sixth sense, don't you know? Look at that baby there with 4 teeth in her head, looking like some of my pirate friends, you know. What be that caterwauling? Oh, that be Bonnie Ann. There was a famous female pirate named Anne Bonnie. Melinda Long switched it around to Bonnie Ann. I'm supposed to keep her quiet. You'll have to help me babysit. Babysit? Pirates don't sit on babies. That's a good thing too. No sitting on babies, yelled the crew. But there was no way we'd be digging up the treasure, I told them, until Bonnie Ann was happy again. Yeah. Oh. Pictures, pictures. There's the one from the cover. Oh no, babysitting babies. No, babysitting babies. We got a big old one here. Look at that. It's suitable for framing. That's how the pirates became babysitters. Right. And there they are. One's got the diaper all caught up in his diaper in a hook. That's not good. Hook hands should not be near babies. Hello, lass Angelina. Good to see you. Hello, Chassie. Oh, from the colony of Virginia. Blackbeard and I had quite a history with Virginia, by the way. That's Blackbeard's flag right behind me there. The spear stabbing the heart with the blood. It's a hard life. You see the skeleton reminds us that death is always nearby. And he's holding an hourglass, and it could come at any time. The sand's always running out. So that's a little Pirate 101 flag for y'all. Hello, Ronald. Bonnie Ann always has her diaper changed after a nap, don't you know? But the pirates needed a lot of practice. Things got really interesting when they ran out of diapers. I'll tell you, there's no illustrations about that, nor do they talk about it in pirate articles. Loose lips, sink ships, don't talk out of turn, and dead men tell no tales. Sure, we don't have any of that going on there. So let's continue on. Look at all these great people joining us here. Look at this. Cream spinach. I will say that Blackbeard is doing a fine job of trying to play at this babysitter bit. It was Bonnie Ann's lunchtime, don't you know? And when she gets hungry, everybody knows it. Plenty of caterwauling and complaint. Blackbeard sniffed the baby food. Shiver me timbers! What be this vile smelling swill? Now, shiver me timbers. That's a Robert Louis Stevenson thing, don't you know, from Treasure Island. I never met a pirate in my time, the golden age of piracy, who said, shiver my timbers. But it's if the boat was talking, don't you know, might say that, right? So, what be this vile smelling swill? It's strained spinach. Strained spinach? A bilge rat wouldn't eat this stuff. Then Bonnie Ann sneezed. I got out of the way just in time. Strained spinach, wailed the pirates, and just like a broadside, they got spinached. I think that's called a gerund, when you take a noun and turn it into a verb. They got spinached. When Bonnie Ann was finally changed and fed, we thought we'd be able to get outside to dig. But every time we tried to sneak away, the baby got fussy again. She does that a lot. Now, what does the wee mutineer want? Maybe I should rock her, I said. Aye, then rock on, me hearties, rock on! Pirates technically should know about rock music. I'm a time traveler, you see. I don't think this crew is, but it makes fun for the children's book because they're all rocking and rolling, rocking and rolling. There you go. Not that kind of rock, I groaned. Use the rocking chair. And he's trying to manage, but he's got the foot in the face. And I know George talked about his wee one, Jolie. She was the like to put her foot in your face while you're trying to rock in a chair. Angelina, thank you so much. She says, good job in reading the story, but she calls me Lassie. Do I look like a lassie? I'm working on the length of my beard here. I guess I gotta get it a bit longer. When rocking didn't work, we tried pirate peekaboo, we danced a pirate jig, we sang some sea chanties. Look, I whispered, she's fallen asleep again. Quick, let's dig up the treasure now, don't you know. Time to dig, laddies. Shh, not so loud, I whispered. "No so loud," roared the pirate crew. "Not what we're looking for here." More pictures here. So they're just trying to figure out what to do. You really got to get these books and study these photos. They're wonder. We'd be here for an hour if I really let you look at them here. So they're sitting with the mom carved out of the wood that was on the bow of the ship to comfort the baby. Even a wooden mother is better than a live father when it comes to comforting a baby. Bonnie Ann caterwauled until we found the only person who could keep her quiet. Quicker than you could say, scurvy dog! We headed out the door to get the treasure. The map! Hand over the map! The map! Everybody emptied their pockets. No one had it. "The wee lass, she must have it," Blackbeard hollered, and we all ran for the house. But the map was not there. And there they are, all looking in their pirate pockets for the map. No, baby. Now the story is a true mystery. Bonnie Ann was gone. "The map!" cried Blackbeard. "The treasure!" hollered the crew. "The baby!" I yelled louder than anyone, and still Pops is sleeping, you know. After all, she is my sister, and I really was getting worried. We searched all over the house and we ran back inside. We stopped so fast we were almost pirate pancakes. There was Bonnie Ann, and she had the map. "Avast! The wee lass has eaten it. Now we'll never be able to fix the ship. We're marooned, marooned," cried the crew, moaning and growling. "Oh, don't you know? Look, secrets revealed." And there is the lass, chewing away on a pirate map. That's gross. Maybe not, I said. "Thanks to my little sister, I think I know exactly where to dig." And look at that. In the circumstances of the story, how convenient. She put a cross to mark the spot, right on the spot. If you remember from the end of the first book, they buried the treasure. With all of us digging, we found the treasure in no time. Blackbeard opened the chest and grinned. "Choose your reward, Jeremy Jacob. You've earned your fair share." It didn't take me long to decide. Green is my mom's favourite colour. "If we need a babysitter again, matey, you know how to find us. Just run the Jolly Roger up yonder pole." And I have a Jolly Roger up there on the wall behind me there, the old skull and crossbones. Jolly Roger, the happy devil. As the pirates headed back to their ship, Bonnie Ann and I ran straight for the house, while the crew reminded me, "Up yonder pole should you need us." There's that little baby. She's the greatest treasure of all, don't you know? And here's the boy with a nice gem for his mum. How he's going to explain how he's got this jewel from the 1700s, all fancy and worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, I have no idea. But they had the birthday present to wrap, and the baby looks so happy. This we file under all's well that ends well, and that is the end of the story there. So wonderful how I became a pirate, and pirates don't change diapers. Get them straight away and support your local pirate. Speaking of, before I let you go, carry on with your Saturday. I'm very excited to announce they're taking their time a little bit, Amazon, in going live, as they say. It's a book, so it's not alive until you read it, and then it comes alive. That's the magic of books, don't you know? But it hasn't gone live yet, but the third book in the canon in the Quill series. Here's the first one, We All Be Jacobites Here. Here's the second one, Princes of the World. It's my story, and you see, Blackbeard is the canon. I am the Quill. You can see I got a supply of quills here in my signature red tricorn. The third one is called How to Be a Proper Pirate. It introduces a very fun character named Steve Bonnet. It also has a tragedy that will make you cry and do a bit of caterwauling yourself. So look out for those on Amazon, or if you want them scribed by myself and by Joey, my editor, Ronald has books 1 and 2. Thank you, lad. If everybody in the world had books 1 and 2, we could build a fancy pirate ship, and I would give you all a cruise all around. We could pick up chassis off the coast of Virginia, Deepwater Port of Paddington Roads there, and have some pirating fun. So anyway, everybody have a great weekend. Angelita says, "Arr, arr, arr," and I say, "Yar, yar, yar." And we're all happy. So thank you for joining us this morning. Hopefully Joey and Tanya will be happy. And if there's any other pirate children's books, let us know about them, because maybe I could come back and read some more. You have a great day now, lords and lasses. Take care.